Hi there, it's Chad P. Wilson with McKinsey Banking Company and Foundation Bank. The purpose of this video is to share the latest news on the PPP program to keep you up to date on what may be coming in the near future. Now, many of you took advantage of the payroll protection loans that came out a couple of months ago, but you may not know how to proceed on the forgiveness component of the program. Now, this remains a moving target. But the good news is we seem to be going in the right direction. The first PPP forgiveness forms that were published in the beginning were 3 pages long and required some fairly complicated calculations to complete the form. Now, there was a more streamlined forgiveness application. It was called the EZ form that was released, which was an improvement over the first, but still isn't quite as simple as we would have hoped for small businesses to be able to fill out. Well, on Friday of last week, Secretary of the Treasury Steven Mnuchin asked Congress to consider converting smaller PPP loans to a grant, implying automatic forgiveness. Now, he didn't give a dollar amount, but did advise Congress of this in his testimony. Meanwhile, the SBA, Small Business Association Administrator Jovita Carranza, told Congress that SBA hopes to have the online forgiveness portal, which hasn't been set up yet, up and running by August. At the same time, a Senate bill seems to be making headway called the PPP Small Business Forgiveness Act to allow PPP loans of $150,000 or less to be forgiven following the completion of a one-page attestation. So there's a lot going on in the PPP world, and the hopes would be that one of these fronts is going to be able to gain some traction with the goal that it would simplify the PPP forgiveness process. Now, regardless, right now banks have no portal in which to submit forgiveness applications. So we remain in a waiting game, but the encouraging thing is that there seems to be a chance of a better forgiveness process on the other side of it. So what do you do in the meantime while you wait? Well, keep meticulous records for your small business of how you've spent your PPP loan proceeds. You know, you're safest to spend at least 75% on payroll, even though recent revisions allow you to spend less than that. And then the remaining 25% on utilities, business loan interest, and business rent. That's the safest way to spend your money so that there's really not a question of whether the proceeds were forgivable or not. There are a host of other requirements, as you know. We won't review those in detail here, but trying to make sure that you know exactly how every dollar was spent is the best thing that you can do as we wait for the forgiveness portal to open and to know what the rules of the road are going to be to move you toward forgiveness. Now, please remember that today's information, which is current as of Monday, July the 20th, doesn't constitute any particular and specific recommendation for you. Make sure that you seek the service of a financial professional to see how the PPP program applies to your unique situation. In the meantime, God bless you.